Okay, so it's been a few days, and I said I would reveal what was underneath the cap I was wearing. So here it is, guys. Now, I know it's not much to look at because I actually warm pressed it out because my mother didn't raise a fool, and she taught us how to press and curl our hair. Wet sets, all of that. I mean, we basically had hairdressers in our family before I guess all these salons popped up everywhere. We knew how to do our own hair growing up. 5 girls, yeah, you had to deal with your hair. So the point I'm trying to make is, I'm fogging up a little bit because I don't have the mask sealed properly, is that when, before COVID-19 hit, I was in the middle of trying to take up double grad school classes because my college was closing, and I didn't want to take the risk of having new requirements to meet by transferring to a different school to finish up the work. So I had that stress on top of my normal full day's work and then work that I do after work, and then my hormones are all over the place with perimenopause. So I did my reading, and hair breakage was a common, or dryness, brittleness, whatever you want to call it, was one of the symptoms. And then on top of that, COVID-19 hit. So the hair that I had, that was somewhere around my shoulder. It's just a little bit past my shoulder. Beautiful, beautiful. As far as I was concerned, I might upload a picture. And it grows very well. But I just found myself dreading combing my hair in the morning because my hair was falling out and breaking off at an alarming rate. And I just didn't know what else to do. So I did what I thought was best to protect it, and I had a little weave in, except I was really paranoid about the sew-in because of the tension on my hair, that it would break even further, so I got the glue in. But my hair didn't like the glue either, so I had a little bit more breakage. So the end result, and it's fine, it's all experiment. As I've learned over the years, is just hair. I've had hair shorter than this, and I've had hair past my shoulders. So I know it's coming back. It's not as thick as it used to be, and I think that's just part of the perimenopause as well, with the hormones changing. Hair thinness is not uncommon with women. And that's fine because my mother had thinner hair too, as she, aged so beautifully. But I know that part of her thinness was medications too. God rest her soul. So I know it's coming back. In fact, I've been babying it somewhat already. And I'm doing deep conditioning. I'm not putting a lot of heat on it. It's just that when I want to, I have to do some runs for work sometimes. Then I'll press my hair. But what happens is I'm still dealing with hot flashes. So the hair that was, it was so cute. Maybe I should have taken a picture of how it looked before. It looked really cute. I had it pressed out, and I had foam rod curled it, no heat, and it looked really cute, like a little bob. And that night, I had a couple of hot flashes, and the end result with, my hair being mostly natural at this point, is that my hair the natural part of my hair started to come back. Don't judge me. I love me. But I'm a fighter, so I'm going to nurse my hair back into health. And I know that some of it, it's going to take a while. But actually, it was a whole lot worse maybe last month. So I already feel like it's showing some improvement. I can't compare and contrast with you all, but just, you got to trust me on this. And so maybe after a month, each month, I'll do some type of video to update you on my hair condition, because right now I'm not doing no chemicals. It's just a warm press only when I have to go in to work and keeping it under a hat is not good all day or when I'm out of the house. So I have to give it some air. But my hair is not growing evenly, and it's just not going to be a cute little fro going on with this hair. So warm pressing it is my best bet. So anyway, I was a little stressed at first about it, and then I remembered that God has brought me through a whole lot worse than a little hair breakage, and I've seen it worse, much worse than this, for other reasons. Stress when I was in the military and things like that. When mom passed, my hair went through a lot. And that's just the way it is. So I'm just going to nurse it back to health, because I really am getting used to the gray, and I just need a little style. When America opens up, I'll get it trimmed, and as it grows out, and I'll be back in business again. But for right now, I'm just going to baby it. I'm going to do my deep conditioning. I'm going to warm press it maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks at the most. And as little as possible, little heat as possible. And then when America opens up, I'll have it done more professionally to get the ends trimmed and things of that nature. But I just want you to know that this is what's going on right now in the perimenopause world. Hair breakage, brittleness, it's real. Hair thinning is real. So don't get on your girl, your wife, your significant other, and if anything, encourage her and let her know how beautiful she still is, regardless of the hair color, how much gray she has, because quiet as it's kept, men gray too, but society sometimes frowns on the gray. I don't get caught up in it too much. When I was younger, I did, but once I went gray and I realized I was spending so much money on color and recoloring and roots touch-ups, I had to let it go. I just had to let it go, and it is a freeing experience. I'm put some shaving cream on my glasses and clean them, because I heard that was a great anti-fogger. So I'll be working on that. So the next time you see me, you'll actually see my eyes instead of this. I might even plug my eyebrows for the occasion. But otherwise, this is what's going on in my perimenopausal life. And I want you to be encouraged, ladies. We can get through this. And I'm huffing and puffing just a little bit, because I was walking a little bit fast. But and that's a whole nother story. The metabolism slow down. Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. But this is what's going on. So, little bob. I still like this gray though. It's cute. I just need it, style a little bit more. Thank God I love me. Love yourself. Treat yourself right. Baby your hair. It'll come back. It's coming back. Yep. Keep the faith. Toodles.